Okay, let's dive into something I think we all feel from time to time. That feeling you get when you're spinning your wheels, working really hard, but just not going anywhere. We're going to take a completely fresh look at the secret to actually getting things done. And I'll tell you right now, the answer probably isn't what you think it is. So let's start with the question that I know has kept so many of us up at night. Why does making real progress on our big goals feel like such an exhausting uphill battle? You know the feeling, right? You've got the desire, you've got the plan, but somehow, at the end of the day, you're right back where you started.
And what's really fascinating is what we blame when that happens. Our first instinct is to blame ourselves. We think, oh, I just don't have enough willpower, or I'm not disciplined enough. But what if the problem isn't you? What if the real culprit is something we almost never even consider? Our environment.
Now, thinking this way, it completely reframes your entire day. It's not just you trying to be productive, it's actually you in a kind of constant battle against all these invisible forces, these distractions and little hurdles that are quietly working against everything you're trying to achieve. So I want you to hear this loud and clear. You are not lazy. You are not unmotivated. What's really happening is you're fighting this constant draining battle against your own surroundings. And honestly, that is a fight that almost no one can win just by gritting their teeth and using more willpower. Okay, so let's get a little more specific and talk about this hidden energy drain. Because the friction in our environment, it doesn't just annoy us or get in the way. It's actually literally consuming the mental energy we desperately need to do our most important work. I mean, just think about your desk for a second. Every single piece of paper that's out of place, every little object that doesn't belong, it's a tiny visual signal your brain has to process and then actively ignore. It seems small, but altogether, your messy desk is like a little thief, just stealing tiny bits of your focus all day long. And oh man, this problem absolutely explodes when we get to the digital world. Every single buzz, every ping, every little red bubble is basically a hook designed to literally pull your time and your attention away from what you actually want to be doing. It's a constant hijacking of your focus. And it goes even deeper than that. You know, a desktop that's just covered in icons, an inbox with thousands of unread emails, this digital chaos creates this sense of overwhelm before you even start your day. Just looking at it is draining. It steals your energy before you've even begun. So, what do we do about all this? Well, this is the big turning point. We have to stop trying to win this battle through sheer force of will. It's time to shift from force to strategy. It's time to stop fighting your environment and start designing it. This idea is just so powerful. Success feels hard because you are fighting your surroundings. The moment you really truly get that, you realize the solution isn't to become some kind of productivity superhero. No, the solution is to change the battlefield itself. And that's where this whole concept of environmental design comes into play. So let's just define it real quick. It's pretty simple. It's just the process of strategically setting up your spaces, your desk, your phone, your kitchen, to make the things you want to do incredibly easy and the things you don't want to do, well, a whole lot harder. The ultimate goal here, the dream scenario, is to create a path of least resistance. See, when you design your environment the right way, that path naturally leads straight to your goals. You're not swimming upstream anymore. You're just letting the current carry you exactly where you want to go. And here's how it all comes together. First, by getting rid of all those distractions, you reduce the friction. It's just easier to get started. Then, because it's easier, your good habits start to feel more automatic, more natural. And when your good habits are automatic, well, progress becomes the natural, almost unavoidable result. So it really all comes down to this. The space around you is never neutral. It's not just sitting there. It is either actively helping you succeed or it's actively holding you back. It's your greatest potential ally or your most stubborn saboteur. And the most incredible part of all of this, the choice of which one it gets to be, is completely 100% yours. So I'll leave you with this one question, this one challenge. I want you to look around you right now, at your desk, at your phone's home screen, wherever you are. What is the number one thing you could change today to make your success just a little bit more unavoidable tomorrow?